Baby, it just tea over here all day. I'm coming back to the live because I'm not going to sit back and watch scammers think they could come to the internet and scam people. All I'm going to do is give you the information. You are going to keep your eyes on the prize. You are going to use your brain. You are going to wake up and you are going to call your local bank or any financial institution, anyone you know, and you can require this information, and then you're going to come to your own judgment. I'm just going to give you the tea. It's Sunday. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not going to leave you astray. So you guys, when you come into the chat, say, welcome back, sweet teacup. Hey, share, baby. We just won't stop, will we? We just, that's when you know they're scammers. And I'm going to give you facts and receipts to prove it. When you come into the chat, say, welcome back, sweet teacup. Hello, grandma. Hello, mama. Hello, auntie. Hello, sister. Hello, Miss Lolo. Or you can call me Sweet Teacup. Now, if you at my beautiful Golden Gate, you already know what to do. Sit on silent. Today is Sunday. See, today I can't say what I really want to say. So I got to move like your beautiful grandmother. Okay? Hey, Carmen, baby, welcome to the tea. You know what? These scammers, see, you know what? At this point, they are thirsty. They are definitely hungry for that money. They need that money. And let me just explain it to you guys. Now, I'm here for entertainment purposes, and today is Sunday, and I'm going to entertain you in the most uplifting way. I'm going to give you proof. I'm going to give you receipts. We all know allegedly the things that I say are my words, my opinion, my views, my thoughts, my receipts. We know on the scale, if you grade me 1 to 10, it's a 10 plus and more. So let me just get in the tea, because I'm not going to hold you up. See, if you got to come to the internet, I want you to think, because I'm going to give you the resource. If you got to come to the internet and say, what? You want me to go to StreamYard and show you? First of all, and I can't lie to you, and you can call any financial bank institution. If your account was hacked, and money was stolen from you, the last thing you're going to do is go on the internet and show any banking information of your account. Whether it's the amount in there, whether it's the account number, whatever. If you was just hacked, ain't no person that's legit telling the truth and have their account robbed and hacked and money stolen is going to get on no internet and say, oh, let me open up allegedly my StreamYard and show you. See, only a scammer would do that. Because if you legit, why are you proving anything to the internet, ma'am? Unless you want money, unless you persuading and manipulating people and asking for sympathy for they can give you money and cash up you money. Because ain't no bank employee, no bank representative is going to suggest to you, oh yeah, and by the way, why don't you go on a public platform? Why don't you go on the internet and pull up your banking information? Fake accounts are made every day, man. What are you talking about? We already know you're going to say allegedly, oh, I can't show my account number, you guys, I can't show you this. So see, she's not going to show you everything, because she's going to say it may be hackers in the channel. And then allegedly you take it to the StreamYard, and mostly in the StreamYard, because I went in Google because I was just curious. See, mostly people on the StreamYard is for members only. So you want to make sure that only your dumb, your clown, your slow, uneducated members, which are probably 50% children who's probably allegedly stealing money from their parents, are older people like you that's slow and they so desperate for recognition, for someone to speak to them, and they think you're famous. Oh, you famous, all right. You famous for being a criminal. Hey, you think I'm lying? Why don't you just Google her? Why don't you go to the local police department and have them pull up that name? Oh, you famous, all right. You're definitely famous for being a repeated, allegedly felon criminal, a repeated individual who have stolen for years. And now you're on the internet trying to prove to anybody that you're not a thief. Ma'am, this is what we teach children in kindergarten. You don't go around stealing gum and money out of kids' desks and your friend's desk and then try to tell a teacher or anyone else, tell me, I'm innocent, I don't steal. Ma'am, there are public records on you of being a thief. And you just found a new way. You found a new channel. You found a new way that you think you're clever, that you think you can get away with. I know you think you're smart. That's why your dumb butt was locked up for many years before. I'm sure you thought you were smart when you was out there going in stores and hypothetically, allegedly, you in there stealing. Training your kids to say, allegedly, your own son say you had them out there stealing. Now, why on earth would anyone want to believe you? And why are you still on the internet, still begging for money? Every month, I put my name on with a T. Go through her videos. Every month, there is a farmer-field drama. Just a minute, you guys. Let's get the trolls out. There you go. Every month there's a new drama situation where somebody is in need of money. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I got to pay my bills. I got loan. I got this. Ma'am, everybody got bills. It was a whole pandemic, you guys. Everybody. Oh, yeah, they're going to send the trolls out. Come on, because all it takes for me to hit a button. Hey, Nessa K. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea. Like I say, ain't no bank institution or bank employee gonna tell you to get on no public platform and put out any type of accounting information. Nobody does it. Let me tell you, if you ever had your money taken from you, put a one in. No, drop the flowers in my chat. You agree with Sweet Teacup, or if you got any of my emojis and you're a member. If you ever had money stolen from you from an account, drop my emojis if you're a member, or drop some flowers in the chat that you would never go on a public platform and put anything dealing with you and your money out for anyone to see. Make it make sense. You are so afraid because your money was hacked, you won't even tell nobody the first number of your account. More or less gonna go on a public platform and say, oh, well, let me show you the proof that I ain't been hacked. You guys, they are professional scammers. If you think I'm allegedly, why don't you ask bad boy Cavo? He will let you know. Why don't you ask him how scammers work and how they move? Why don't you Google it yourself? Why don't you call your local bank and ask your local bank representative? Just a minute, you guys. Like I say, the trolls are trying to come in, you know. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, because I'm not going to let somebody come on this internet and scam nobody. Why don't you ask your local bank? Is it normal for anyone to put up their account to show anyone when they was just hacked? Make it make sense. At that point, baby, you are definitely doing fraudulent with the bank, because the bank need to have you arrested because you're giving away banking information to people for free. You're putting it up on the platform, make it make sense. See, someone, I told you, they desperate for that money. And they going to do all that they can. They don't got a taste of that money. Let me tell you the definition of greedy. The definition of greedy, and you could Google it. The definition of greedy is that they don't got a taste of that money and they won't stop. They won't stop till they continue to get that money. They are going to bleed those supporters dry. They're gonna bleed them out of their money till they don't have a dime. But you know what? If they want to be that stupid enough to have somebody to scam them, that's why they dumb. That's why they're on the other side. Just keep on paying a criminal, a felon bills. Keep paying her bills. And at the same time, she's making money on YouTube. She's talking about allegedly. I want you to think about it. Do you know for each member, if you get a membership and you're charging it and they're joining your member for at least $4.99, YouTube is only collecting $1.50 of that. You're going to keep the other $3.50. So I want someone to do the math. Come on, you good with the math, baby. Break out the calculator. I want you to multiply $3.50, let's say, times 15. 15 members. Tell me how much money you get, Carmen. I'm going to show you how people could make money on YouTube and still be on YouTube, manipulating, persuading people, and begging for money. So take $3.50, and let me get my phone. I'm going to get my other phone, and multiply that times 15. 15 members. One thing about me, I'm going to always give you receipts. So we're going to take $3.50 times 15. You guys, if 15 subscribers join her membership, exactly, Carmen, If 15 join her membership for at least $4.99, do you know allegedly that scam is already making $52.50? So I'm pretty sure she probably got way more members than that. So she's probably clearing her first $100 mark. In order to get paid with YouTube, I'm going to put you on. You got to clear your first $100. Anything after that, you're going to get paid your $100 and plus. If you make anything less than $100, you do not get paid that month. You do not get paid that month. So think about it. So let's say hypothetically, let's say somebody has, go ahead and put in comments. Say somebody got 25 members. So we're going to do 25 times $3.50. They're already clearing $87.50 on money up front. So if they making that on membership, and she's getting just the little views that she's getting, allegedly a criminal, you got over 10,000 subscribers. They say if a person, I want you to Google it, and you can go to Social Blade. If a person have, and you could just Google, right in Google right now. Carmen, I want you to do that for me. Put in Google, if you have 10,000 subscribers, what's probably the average amount of money that you can make a month? They pretty much can clear at least $1,000 to $1,500 a month. So if you take $1,500 a month, stay with me now, don't get lost, because one thing about me, I'm going to bring you receipts and facts, and you know I'm good with numbers. So if they're going to clear about $1,500, and I'm being generous, I'm being cheap on the views, you know what that scammer get on views. So if they clear $1,500 and making about $80 just for membership, they already at least gonna make on the 21st of every month. If they in the country, they already gonna at least make $1,600. So if you're gonna at least make $1,600 or more on YouTube, why are you on the internet begging for money? Why are you saying you broke, you stay on broke? Why are you saying you always ain't got nothing? And then if I'm not mistaken, I want you guys to drop my emojis in my chat, and I want you to drop them good. Don't a scammer come to the internet all the time allegedly and say how hard she worked? Don't she got a job? We're not gonna, so let's just add in what they make. Because hey, don't get mad with me, I'm just bringing the tea. They say they have a job. They say allegedly they work hard. So if they're gonna clear, and I'm being very generous, taking it down to the low number, if they're gonna clear about $1,600 a month from YouTube, and they got a whole job, so we're gonna say they make about $1,500 a month. Put out your calculator for their job. So we're going to take $1,600 plus $1,500. You guys, they already clearing a month, $3,100 a month. So where is the sitting on broke at? I wait. The rent is probably about $1,500 a month. Why are they always coming to the internet saying they broke? And you got a whole, fiance that get money too as well. You know what? You guys, if people stupid and they want to listen to a scammer come to the internet and scam them, you're busy cash apping someone money over and over and over again. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody want to come out and just cash app you money and you ain't on the internet saying I'm broke, ain't got this, you ain't begging for it, that's a different situation. If somebody just come out and they say, hey, I like you did a video, they felt the comment was lit, and they just went and said, I'm a super chat. That's different. That person who's doing that content did not ask for a dime. But if you're on the internet crying, oh, bro, I ain't got the money, I've been robbed, I've been hacking this, and you're clearing at least $1,600 a month from YouTube, you have a job, you're at least bringing in home, I'm being generous, $1,500 a month from a job. Ma'am, that's already $3,100. Where are you sitting on broke? Do you see the scam situation? And let me tell you something. They're not going to stop until they get their butt locked right back up. I promise you. See, it should just show proof to the pudding. Sometimes you hate to say it, but that old saying, once a thief, always a thief. See, the temptation is too strong. They don't being cash app so much money and them being and receiving it. It's too hard for them to turn down that temptation. It's like when they say allegedly, because I don't know, I never did drugs. It's like allegedly when they say somebody sniffed the coke. And then they just get addicted right then and there. It's no turn off. A thief, a lot of time, you guys, is always a thief. And like I say, ain't nobody who had their account hacked is going to get on no platform and to prove something to you that they would say, first of all, and I want you guys to think about it, and I want you to drop my teacups in the chat. If somebody stole something from you, other than you reporting it to the local police department and talking to your bank institution, or either going to someone who you trust and you know they're going to lend you some money temporarily until the bank give you back your money, which I know the bank going to give it to you as soon as you put the claim in. I know this. You can just Google it. Why would you go on a platform and cry to a bunch of people about how broke you are and you ain't got no money when you know you're innocent, when you know you're not a scammer? Because you're a scammer. See, only a real scammer is gonna cry, ghost, and cry and try to prove they're innocent. Who you know? Think about it. You have children coming. You have kids, right? If you a mom or a grandma or anyone who raised kids or taking care of kids, I want you to drop any emoji you want to. I want you to put ones in the chat. No, load the chat up with some ones. I'm going to make a one emoji, you guys, because I love to say ones. One of the main ways that you can find out when your kids used to tell you fibs, because we ain't going to say lie, we're going to say fib back then when they was little. Because they're going to come up with all kind of excuses and they're going to cry innocent. See, a true innocent person is not going to come up with all kind of stories and they're not going to cry innocent. My mama, God bless the dead, and my aunt and them and my grandmama always taught me, if you cry before the whoopings are dished out, you're guilty. You are definitely guilty. Because a person that's innocent is not going to cry and come to do anything. Oh, my God, be hanged. And let me go in and prove to you on my stream. Y'all, they ain't got to prove nothing to you. They're innocent. What is it to prove? Now, like I said, you guys, if those supporters over there want to continue supporting the scammer, that's on them. But sooner or later, let me explain something to you scammer. Sooner or later, one of those supporters, because it's taking their money, it's taking their disability, their social security money, kids are stealing money allegedly from their parents, people is palming their personal items, people are not paying their own bills, they could put themselves in a situation where they evicted or their lights and all this is cut off because they are believing in the mess that you're doing over and over again, coming with drama. I ain't got no money. Sooner or later, man, one of them is going to turn on you and they're going to come to the internet and say that they are broken, they have no money, and I put my name on it and I stand on it. And I'm going to drop the mic after I make this statement. The minute somebody come to the internet and say they ain't got no money and they broke, I bet you she don't send them not one dime, not one penny, not one doggone penny. And I drop the mic and I'm out of here.